Hey everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is my 3-egg omelet with cheese, my grapefruit, and my fiber drink with 5 vitamins. No surprise there. I did sleep in a little this morning. I got up at 7 a.m. It's now 7:30. I'm getting ready to eat my breakfast. I need to leave the house around 8:15. I have an appointment to get my hair cut today. So I will be doing that. Then I'm gonna, on my way back, stop by Walgreens and pick a couple things up. And I want to go by the nursery and get some more dirt. So those are the things on my list this morning, because I want to do this flower bed down here this weekend. So, and I'm going to move the tomatoes, because Steve thinks the tomatoes should be on the other side of the cage, because they get more sun. They'll get more sun on this side. So I want him to do that, because I'm not going to lift those pots. So that's going to have to be his job. I don't want to be doing all that lifting. Because if you know, or if you don't know, if you're new here, I had 3 hernias repaired a couple of years ago, about a year and a half or so ago. And I don't want to go through surgery again. I don't want to, lifting is not my friend. So I had suffered with those hernias for years and years, because I had a job that I did a lot of lifting. And I had doctors who wouldn't listen to me until I went into the VA hospital. And the VA doctors are super amazing where I live, at McGuire Woods. And super amazing doctors. And they actually listened to me and addressed my concerns with the pains in my stomach or in my abdomen region, and actually went in and repaired what I thought was 1 hernia, was actually 3 hernias. So I'm not lifting anything heavier than I need to lift. If it's heavier than I have to strain to lift it, I'm not going to do it. My husband said for me not to do it anymore, that's going to be his job. It was a work-related thing. But I'm retired now, so I don't have to worry about anything anymore. And it wasn't even my last job. It was a job prior to my last job. I was at my last job for 10 years, so that tells you how long I suffered with this. It was over 10 years that I've had the hernias, and I knew I had them, and I addressed it with several doctors, and I changed several doctors, and I addressed it with every single doctor, and they all just kind of blew me off and said, oh, you don't have to worry about that. So that's how that goes. Anyway, it's hard to find a really decent doctor. The weather's been cool. It's cool again today. It's only going to be 40. It's only going to be 72 today, which is fine. I've cut off my air. I've cut off my heat, and I've been opening my windows. I enjoy the fresh air. I don't mind putting on a sweater or a shirt with long sleeves, because I woke up cold this morning. We have no air conditioning or heat going. I can throw an extra blanket on me if I get cool at night. It got down to 50 last night, but still, that's not freezing. So it's manageable with a couple of blankets. And I'm kind of enjoying the cooler weather. I can get outside and do some work in my garden. So I don't know what else this morning. I have so many crafts things to do, and I did contact the stitching group yesterday. I left some material up there that they were trying to give me to do some projects for them, and I walked out with the yarn and put the yarn in my car and the boxes in my car that I had brought stuff in. They were giving me my boxes back, and totally blanked and left the fabric there. So I emailed them, because they don't really have a phone to call in there, because they don't have attendants sitting in there all week. They're only there 3 days a week. And they said they would hold it for me for a few weeks or whatever. They're gonna put my name on it and put it in the back for me. So I'll go in a couple of weeks or so and pick it back up. I don't know. My mind sometimes just blank. Anyway, the sun is coming in. It's getting in my face here. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to eat my breakfast because I need to get on the road in about a half an hour. And, oh, my watch is almost dead. I need to charge my watch. And I'll catch you a little bit later. All right, I'm on my way to get my hair cut, and there is so much road construction in my area. Again, traffic stopped. Gotta wait for the flag man. And then we can be on our way. It's 8:30 in the morning. 61 degrees outside. So I just found out before I left the house that my neighbor growing up passed away last night. She was in a nursing home. She had 9 kids. There were 5 of us. Of course, we grew up with the kids. You know, we were all kids together. So she was about my mom's age or so. My mom's 91 now. And she had been in the nursing home. She'd been in bad health for a little while. She, lost her sight, had diabetes and stuff. Sweet lady. You wouldn't want to find a better lady. She was so, so sweet. And we did some crazy things. We, the families as families. A couple things that I can remember is one time we as kids thought that we could throw a surprise party for my mom and dad for their anniversary. So we tried to smuggle people in the back door as she was trying to get them out the front door. It was just neighbors, she was just a couple neighbors, So she had come in and tried to do a distraction move to get my mom and dad out the front door. And she said, come out, you need to see this. And my mom and dad were, what? What's going on? She goes, well, there's a purple puffball out there. And we're all looking like, what the heck is she talking about, a purple puffball? And my parents were like, no, forget it, whatever. And she goes, no, you got to see this. So it was so funny. We laughed about that. And there was also a time when it was, we got a lot of snow and ice and stuff in the winter. Back in those days, we had so much snow and ice. And one night it was, the road was totally icy. And we lived on a back road. It was a dirt road. And we were all out on the road together with our sleds going down that hill. It was like around midnight or something, but we had to take advantage of all the ice on that road before the plows came to put dirt out. So we all, the family, out there on the hill with our sleds at midnight, or around midnight, somewhere in that range, late at night, taking advantage of an icy hill. We had a lot of good times playing baseball in the field, chasing cows, you name it, we did it. Oh, very, very, very fun time. Great neighbor. I still keep in touch with one of her daughters a little bit, but we've all gone our separate ways. One of her sons is my son's one of his best friends, so they're still in very close touch with each other. But I am waiting for this traffic to move. But my brother is the one that just texted and said that she'd passed away last night. So my condolences to the family. You had a super awesome mom, and she will be missed, I know. So, all right, we are moving. Let's see what they're doing down here. Oh, it smells. Guess they're widening out the road, which is what they truly needed to be doing to start with. Because this road is so narrow, and you go in the ditch. All these roads in our back area here are narrow. You need to go and widen all of them out. You run into a car coming at you and you have to try to get out of its way. Some of the roads don't even have the line down the middle. They're so narrow. Well, let me hope that I can get through this, because I have my appointment in 25 minutes and I still have a good 25-minute drive, I think. Anyway, we're moving, so. Okay, I've just turned onto this road going to Louisa, and they've torn all the pavement off this road too. So now this road's going to be all backed up with them paving this road. I'm not sure when they're going to do that, but this pavement's tore all the way down. So I guess they're doing every single road here in Mineral and Louisa. I don't know, but everywhere you turn, the roads are tore up. Which, I mean, I guess it's good, but it really messes the traffic up. Alright, here we go. It's saying 1-lane road ahead. So, I guess more delays back on pavement, but be prepared to stop, y'all. I don't know what they're doing. Got rumble strips. Got flagmen ahead. I've got to get through Louisa because I've got to get down to my hair appointment. Not a good day. Probably not a good month, because it looks like they're going to be... I mean, this has been going on for months now. Like a couple of months now with all this road construction down here. All over. Uneven lanes. I mean, I'm glad I don't work anymore, because if I worked, this would be a nightmare for me every morning trying to get out. I don't know how Steve does it, because he's saying that there's other areas too that are the same way. And again, you know, I'm stopped. So I got 15 minutes to get to my appointment. I don't know that I'm going to make it. Maybe I should give her a call and let her know that this is ridiculous. But this is now open, it says. What the heck is it? It's saying now open. There's no open sign on the door, but I don't even know what it is. Doesn't say. Oh, storage area. Self-storage, I guess. Okay. Well, we don't need that. All right. Let me give my hairdresser a call. Traffic, 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 y'all. Crazy. They had some beautiful green pepper plants in there. So I bought 6 plants. I planted green peppers twice this year and have not been able to get them to grow. So I snatched those up to put those out in pots in the garden or beside the garden. And I bought 3 of the garden soil. Well, that's the peppers. The peppers were $4.87. But they were giving me $10 off my total purchase of over $50 because it's my birthday week. So I guess that's a really good buy, because I got 3 of the Miracle Grow garden soils, 2 cubic foot for $9.77, and then 3 of the Scotch Premium manure for $3.25. So I got 3 of each. So that was what I got from the garden center here. I'm at Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply. So I'm going to head over to Walgreens. I have just finished at Walgreens. I picked up 2 birthday cards, some wrapping paper, vitamins, and a comb. And that was really all I needed there. I needed the birthday cards. So I'm on my way home, and of course we have to wait because we have Flag Man ahead. We got to make it back through all of this construction. So y'all wish me luck. Also wanted to add, I did not make it to my hair appointment. I got into Louisa and got a text from the hairdresser. It was 8:45. I still had about 15 minutes or so to go. And she said, your appointment, I have your appointment down as 8:30 and I have another appointment at 9. Can we reschedule? And I said, well, I had my appointment down at 9, but go ahead and reschedule because I'm still stuck in traffic. I was still like stuck in traffic. So I said, not a problem. My hair is not so long that it's bothering me. I can wait a couple more weeks. So we've rescheduled it out a couple more weeks. Just the way my week is going, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to stress it out. I said, long as I was down here this far, I was going to go ahead and get my potting soil and or my garden soil, get the birthday cards I need, and I filled up the car with gas, and I'm going to just head on home and call it a day. I can do some work around the house. So, and I did get some pepper plants. I'm really, really happy about finding some pepper plants because I haven't seen those out, and I've tried, I've planted them twice, cannot get them to grow the seeds this year. I don't know what the problem is, but I found some of those beautiful pepper plants, so I'm very happy about that. So if the traffic ever starts moving, I will be on my way and hopefully get home within the next half hour. It shouldn't even take that long, but it's probably going to take 45 minutes. It's 10:25 right now. Let's see how long it takes. I got through that little bit of construction, and I'm going to bypass or try to bypass the second one. I'm going to go up. I'm into the town now of Mineral, and I'm going to go up the other way back so that I avoid that construction on the other road. You know, I got to thinking, you know, this is inconvenient for us for a little bit. But can you imagine if you were like a mailman or something, and all of this construction on these roads all over this area, if they had to deal with that every day, if you had to deal with that every day, and how it would slow them up for their day's work, and they're already understaffed and got a bigger route than they probably should have, to have all this inconvenience of traffic is only one way, and you know the roads are closed down, and how do they get through to do their job and just, you know, to deliver mail? So I was thinking about that, and made me thankful for that. that I'm retired and I don't have to deal with it, and I don't have to go to work every day and deal with it, and that's just a small part. At least once you get to work, you're not dealing with the traffic like delivery people are. So, you know, I'm really happy that I'm retired today, and kind of hoping for the best days that the delivery drivers can possibly have, because I know that they're having a challenge out there right now. So I think I've bypassed all of the construction. I should be good to go. We'll see. I'm hoping there's none on this road. So let's hope it's a clear path from here to the rest of the way home. I just got home. It's like 11 o'clock. So it only took me about 35 minutes. That wasn't too bad, I don't figure, with all the construction, but I did get around the other one. If I'd gone up that other street, I'd have probably been another 10 to 15 minutes. But glad I went around. I'm home. I got to unload this stuff out of the car, my plants and the things I bought from Walmart. Or not Walmart, but Walgreens. And then probably start looking at what I'm going to have for lunch and what I need to get done this afternoon. Probably just be working in the craft room today. I'm going to wait and plant these plants probably tomorrow. I like to do it earlier in the morning before it gets too warm out. I think it's about 72 right now. It's not really hot, but I'm going to wait and do it in the morning when it's cooler. So I'll just take the plants back into my nursery area and put them on the table, and I can plant those this weekend. I'm finishing up my day on the porch. I watered the garden. Steve and I went to look at the raspberry plants back there, blackberry plants, and something got the berries. So it's either a bird or something got back there, got the berries. So there's a couple that aren't ripe yet, but probably won't get anything else off those. That's okay. But I did water these plants. Tomato plant, the tomatoes are looking good, but the cucumbers are looking really good. There are some buds on the pumpkins, so I hope that they will start forming something, and I just hope the critters stay out of the stuff. And then Steve got the dirt and the fertilizer out of the back of my car, so I can work with that when I get a spare moment and try to get some of this flower garden in the front done. It's been a busy day. I made like a hamburger stew for dinner. It's pretty good. It's just ground beef with diced potatoes, and I put peas and carrots and corn in it, and then you make a little gravy for it. But it's really, really good. And that was our dinner for tonight. We kind of kept it simple because we wanted to work outside a little bit. But I'm done for the night. I think we're going to go in and watch the last episode of Survivor because we haven't done that yet. And it's the final episode, so it's probably going to take a couple of hours anyway. And then just kind of relax the rest of the night. I did do some crafts in the craft room this afternoon. Got a few things accomplished. Been making some of those things to hang from the ceiling for the Vacation Bible School. I finished a pair of baby booties. And what else did I do? That's about it. I did the things to hang from the ceiling for Vacation Bible School, and I finished the baby booties. So that was about it in the craft room today. Nothing too awfully exciting. But that's it for tonight. So I'm going to remind everybody to, the same old YouTube stuff. Hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment below. And subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I will see you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.